Dear God, I come to you on this day and I want to thank you for blessing me with 14 years so far in this business and 10 years on my own. You are an amazing God. You have really gotten me through every up and every down in this business, and I thank you for the amazing clients that you have brought my way. I thank you for giving me vision, for giving me passion, for giving me determination, and for giving me the desire to continue to push and inspire and empower and uplift women. I would not be here without you because this was nowhere on my radar. So tonight, not only do I celebrate the 10 years and the 14 years in the business, I celebrate my clients, but most of all, I celebrate you. You're an awesome God, and I cannot wait to see what you have in store. Thank you, Jesus. Love ya. Signing off, Brandi. Hi, all my family and friends. I'm so excited that you were able to join me on this evening because the celebration is for you. I want to thank you for making these last 10 years of Simply Flawless by Brandi possible. I had no idea this is where I would be, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds. So not only is this my client appreciation, it is my 10-year anniversary. Some of you may know my story and some of you may not. But I started planning makeup at 3 years old. I was coloring in my coloring books at 3. I was raised around makeup, so I always saw it. And I got in the business at the age of 19. It was a weird day. I was just shopping in the Galleria, walked into Mac, and the manager at that time, her name was Nicole. She asked me, had I ever thought about working for the company? Well, at this time, I'm going to college to be an anchor woman, and I'm working 2 jobs. So I loved makeup so much, and of course I knew the discount was great, that I said, yeah, cool, you know, I can work part-time. Well, my first year after being there, I fell in love with this craft of being a makeup artist, and I knew that this was my passion and where God wanted me to be. I stayed there for almost 6 years. There was a trainer there named Jody who really took me under his wing his first year and really helped develop my skill and kind of taught me the business, so I'm so grateful for that. And then at 23 years old, I started Simply Flawless by Brandi. I didn't know what being an entrepreneur was. I had no idea the kind of work that it was going to take, but I had a passion and a desire that burned so deep that I had to do this. And then at 26, I was able to quit all the jobs I was working, because at one time I was working 4 at a time, and I went full-time into makeup artistry. So I've been in the industry now a total of 14 years, but I've had Simply Flawless for 10 years, and it would not be possible without y'all. So this is why I am here throwing you this party, and I hope you are enjoying yourself. A little bit of you know personal things about me. I kind of keep a wall up so I don't share too much, but 2014 was one of the hardest years for me, and some of you may know by following me on my social media that my aunt was diagnosed with cancer, and my aunt is like my best friend. I talk to her about any and everything, and so when this happened, it was a devastating blow, and it was hard for me to really live day to day because I literally talk to her all the time. And then on top of that, my parents, my parents who were married for 41 years, they decide that they want to get a divorce. So I kind of fell apart in 2014. I turned, I guess depressed is the word to use. I was very secluded. For about 3 months, I really turned to alcohol, and I was drinking alcohol every single day and sleeping a lot because it was something that made me forget. And another thing that made me forget were my clients. When I would have y'all for those 30 or 45 minutes, it really kept me happy to know that you're celebrating your birthday, your anniversary, you're going on your first date. Hell, some of you were going on your last date and you wanted to give that fabulous, flawless face and walk away. Baby showers, everything really was so exciting to you that it was exciting to me, and I was living vicariously through those moments, and it kept me sane and it kept some joy in my life, because I knew when y'all would walk out those doors that I was back to struggling with all the thoughts of, is my aunt gonna die, you know, my parents, like, why is this happening? And then I would just turn to a bottle so I could drink and go to sleep. So y'all have really helped me in more ways than you know. I think a lot of times when you're in the beauty industry as a makeup artist or a fashion stylist or somebody that does hair, you don't really know how important you are to that person. But y'all, each and every one of you are so important to me, and I would not be here without y'all. A lot of you have been with me from the start. A lot of you are some very extremely loyal clients. I mean, from being at every launch I've ever done when I started in the makeup business with lip glosses and eyeshadows and powders, to first buying my skincare when it was in some raggedy bottle with a label maker. It's so exciting when I wake up in the morning and I'm looking through orders and I see those reorders from all of you, because it's telling me I'm doing something right. So now we're in 2015. I'm better. I'm not drinking like that, so nobody please call the AA. I'm good. I've gotten happy again, and I'm very excited about what 2015 has to bring, and more so what 2016 has to bring. I'm no longer staying up worried about life and family. I'm now staying up because of the dreams that are in my head, and I can't thank you enough for getting me here. And I want tonight to be about y'all, and I want to celebrate you, and I hope that y'all have an amazing time here. Keep me in your prayers, because y'all are in my prayers. Before I go, so y'all can get back to partying, I really want to thank two people. A lot of you have been there, so don't get mad at me for calling out somebody, but I really want to thank Nick and Shannon. And they're probably like, what the hell? Because they would not think that I would be thanking them. But in 2014, when I was going through all the stuff that I was going through, Nick and Shannon really stepped up for me. And sometimes you don't know those people are in your corner, but they were there for me with a no judgment zone, because there were times where I was down and out and I was crying and I was doing team too much because I didn't want to feel. But Nick and Shannon, I really want to thank y'all for being genuine, loyal, straightforward friends that did not judge me in those times where I was really struggling. And so before I get all teary-eyed and mess up the whole moment, and I know y'all all have on your lashes and your foundation, and I don't want to mess y'all up, we are going to toast to this night. We are going to toast to 10 years, and we are going to toast to 50 more. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Y'all stay flawless.
Wake up, housed up. Wake up, housed up.